everyone, today is March 12th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. Okay, so today I would like to work with, let's do the Witch's Tarot. Okay, and clarifiers, I'll use the vice versa. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have here Two of Cups, and clarifying it is the Devil. All right, so what I'm getting here is that, you know, you and your divine, you know, partner are really thinking about like this coming together, but I see here that, you know, both counterparts have, you know, turned away from like this codependency, attachments, ego, fear, or anything, you know, that is keeping them stuck in the connection. And what I'm feeling is that both counterparts have let, you know, those attachments go in terms of this connection. I do see here the Knight of Pentacles, and it's clarified here with the Nine of Swords. So what I'm getting here is that the divine masculine, okay, knows that it is taking them a long time to come towards their divine feminine in the physical. And, you know, that is like really weighing heavy on their mind at this time. They are feeling worried, anxious, and not feeling so good. So I want to show this to you guys. Do you see how, you know, your divine masculine is currently feeling? You know, they can't sleep, you know. They have all these swords that are clouding their mind at this time about how long it is taking them to move forward towards their divine feminine, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. Okay, so first we have 8 of Wands. Not sure if you can see it. Next we have here 6 of Swords. Then we have the Hangman. And here we have 7 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that there is going to be some swift or fast communication, you know, from your divine counterpart. And I see that, you know, whatever situation that they're in, they're ready to move away from that so that they can move forward. What I'm feeling is that they're ready to get out of any kind of conflict or away from this devil energy, you know, feelings of codependency, attachments, fear, ego, and all of that. And I see that, you know, in order to do so, they are taking a period of pause or, you know, of just reflection, you know, and really thinking about, you know, themselves, the connection, and what it is, you know, that they truly want. And I feel like now they are actually becoming illumined or becoming awakened to this situation. And I see here the 7 of Pentacles. So your divine masculine is currently, you know, waiting at this time. You know, I feel like, you know, they've planted those seeds and they're just trying to figure out, like, when should they move forward, how they should move forward, you know, and things like that. So let me go ahead and clarify. Okay. Whew. So first we have here 8 of Wands. And it's clarified here with this 9 of Pentacles. And this 9 of Pentacles is so beautiful. There's a feminine here in the garden with a white bunny, okay? And I see here a white dove. And, you know, she has the dove in her hand, you know, and the dove signifies peace. And purity, and you know, this divine feminine is actually working, you know, on themselves and on their independence. And so what I'm feeling is that there is going to be communication, you know, in regards to, you know, this divine feminine. And you know, I feel like luck is on her side. And you know, this picture looks like it's in spring, so I'm not exactly sure if spring is actually here, but if not, it's around the corner. Okay, is what I'm feeling. And so I just feel that divine feminines are really content at this moment. You know, they're really working on themselves, and you know, they're feeling really good is what I'm seeing. You know, but I do see that there is going to be communication that is coming towards this, you know, this divine person, and I feel like, you know, it's really peaceful, and I feel like it's good news that's coming, okay? And here we have here the 6 of Swords, all right? And it's clarified here with this Page of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm getting is that your divine masculine, okay, is moving towards their divine feminine, and you know, they are embarking on that journey. I feel like they're slowly moving towards their divine other, and they have this pentacle here in their hand. Do you see that? So like in reverse, they're actually studying this pentacle, just looking at it, you know, thinking about how they're going to give this gift, okay, or this token, this small offering. But now, okay, they are embarking on that journey. And if you can see this here with the 6 of Swords, they are moving slowly, you know, in the physical. So that's what I'm seeing. I feel like there is going to be, you know, some swift communication. You know, it is going to be a peaceful, I feel like a peaceful resolution is what I'm feeling. And I feel like, you know, this might be coming around in the springtime, all right? Now here with the Hangman, it is clarified here with this Four of Wands. And so what I'm getting is that, again, either you or your divine masculine, okay, are really contemplating at this time. They're becoming illumined about this union with their divine partner. Do you see here that under this canopy, there's the divine couple, and you know, they're in the sunlight and they are together, and they are looking very happy. And again, do you see that there is a bird and it's just sitting there? So what I'm getting is that this divine feminine has received messages, okay, and I feel like, you know, she's feeling really good, you know, about these messages, okay, and you know, and I feel that it is a message about like this coming together with their divine counterpart is what I'm feeling. And these energies are feeling really good, guys. I see here like a ram's head on the ground. I'm not exactly sure what that would mean, but you know, a ram, you know, and the zodiac is someone who, you know, is fiery in nature, who takes things head on, and very ambitious. And so, this gentleman is holding a horn. So I feel like, you know, he's making that call, you know, to come together with their divine counterpart is what I'm seeing. So I feel like right now, your divine masculine is taking the time at this moment, really, you know, thinking about this union, thinking about how, you know, they can come together with them is what I'm seeing. And you know, they too are feeling really good about this connection. They are truly thinking about their divine feminines at this time. Now next, with the Seven of Pentacles, we have here this Tower. Guys, the Tower has shown up like almost every day since, you know, towards the end of last week. Okay, the Tower is still going on. So what I'm getting is that with this Tower, okay, in conjunction with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, the divine masculines are being pushed to no longer wait, okay? They are being divinely guided, okay, to, you know, release this energy. And do you see that eye? I feel like, you know, they have received like some sort of intuition or, you know, or knowledge, you know, something of a higher sense about like, you know, how they need to move it forward. And again, guys, there is that pigeon or that dove, okay, that is in this depiction. The divine feminines have received this pigeon, and she is more in the light, and she is like, you know, feeling really good, you know, working on herself, you know. And I feel like, you know, with this communication, you know, whether or not it's from their divine masculine or maybe, you know, maybe like, you know, some sort of download, okay, where, you know, in her spiritual awakening process, you know, either way, you know, she's feeling really good, and she has received that peaceful offering, okay, from that dove, and the purity, and like new beginnings, and you know, some bunny action. Like with this little bunny down there, and I see the little bunny is sitting right next to her, and you know, the bunny is really symbolic with me because that reminds me of my divine masculine, and the bunny is just right there, right next to the divine feminine, and so that's really good. And here, you know, I feel like that same, you know, dove is flying here. I feel like it's come to make peace with this Tower moment. And so I just feel like the divine masculines are receiving the call, okay, to get out of the Seven of Pentacles energy, okay, so that they can go ahead and move this connection a little bit further is what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the shadow side, And then we have the Sun. So what I'm getting here is that, again, this divine masculine is, okay, after, you know, they have left whatever rocky situations that they're in, they're moving forward towards calmer waters. They are embarking on this journey to deliver this pentacle to their divine feminine, because I see it here, guys. The way that I'm looking at the clarifiers is that this divine masculine is going on a journey, okay, to reach their divine feminine in the light. They were in the dark, okay. This is like, you know, maybe sunset, and this is when they are really thinking about their divine feminine, is when the sun goes down, you know, before it gets dark. And they know, okay, they want to deliver this pentacle, you know, to this this feminine, okay, who has the 9 of Pentacles, okay. So if your divine masculine delivers this pentacle, okay, then they can have this 10 of Pentacles together, is what I'm seeing. And I feel like slowly your divine masculine, okay, is going through that, okay. I do see that they're really thinking about moving forward, and they're actually, you know, wanting to take action in the physical, is what I'm seeing. And with that period of pause about this connection, they're being divinely guided, okay, to get out of this waiting energy. Like, they no longer should be in that energy where they're waiting. They're getting the nudge to move forward. And with that, here they come as this Knight of Swords, right? And what I'm seeing here is that your divine masculine wants to come in quickly and swiftly and deliver this message. And, you know, this message, okay, might not come off, you know, as charming. It might be a little brash, you know, and I feel like, you know, it might be hurtful in some ways. And so, you know, I see that because in the heart of the reading today, we have here the shadow side. And what I'm gathering from this is that your divine masculine is facing their shadows, okay? What I'm getting is that with this Mercury in retrograde, okay, they have gone within. They have gone through their tower moments. They have gone through transformation, right? And they are facing, you know, their shadow, everything that they have swept under the rug, you know, in regards to like their emotions, okay, their actions and their way of doing things. You know, guys, the overall energy here is this 2 of Cups, of this coming together, you know, in divine partnership or union. And it is clarified here with this Devil in reverse. And so this is what I'm feeling. All of these codependencies and attachments, okay, is no more. And I feel like, you know, this Mercury in retrograde is so powerful, guys, because, you know, I see that, you know, you and your divine counterpart are really facing your shadow. You are working on your karma. You are finally, you know, like growing from, you know, the connection. And so to me, this is so beautiful. And the reason why I say that is because here we have the sun. So after you face, you know, your shadow, the sun is going to come out. And I see, you know, like really good positive energy, you know, that is going to balance, you know, whatever, you know, situation that is going on, you know, emotionally is what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's clarify. Okay, so here with the Knight of Swords, it is clarified here with the Wheel. Okay, so this is destiny, guys. Okay, I feel like, you know, the cycle has turned. It is now time, after your divine masculine gets out of this period of waiting and they get the nudge from the divine, okay, to move it on, you know, instead of sitting there waiting about what their next step is. They're being divinely guided, okay, to take this step, to let this foundation crumble so that they can build something new. And this is lightning. This is a lightning strike, guys. This has happened so fast. It's almost like they didn't have a choice, okay? They're being called to move it along. And with that, all right, with this Knight of Swords energy, they come rushing in. And the cycle has turned. And so, guys, you know, I feel like, you know, they are coming in, you know, with, you know, some communication, you know, and some of their truths. And when they work on this action, okay, that is when, you know, this karmic cycle is turning, okay? So overall, I mean, I feel it's pretty good. And you know, we have here like a lizard man, a little dog guy, and this sphinx of a lady. I don't know. So I feel like, you know, the divine feminine is front and center, okay, and the divine masculine, okay, is embodying these two energies here. And I feel like, you know, they're working on balancing out, you know, the cycles when I'm feeling. I feel like it's protected, you know, that's the feeling I'm getting. And here with the shadow side, okay, we have here this Knight of Cups, all right? So your divine masculine, okay, is facing, you know, their shadow about approaching their divine feminine with this offer of love. You know, I feel like, you know, they are like knowing, okay, that they're scared, guys. They're really scared about approaching their divine feminine. Do you see that Grim Reaper over there by the light? Okay, and that divine masculine is looking at that Grim Reaper. It's like, oh my goodness, you know, it's scary to them. You know, like for whatever reason, I feel like, you know, the divine feminines really intimidate them, you know, and I feel like it's because they have to face their fears. They have to face, like, you know, their ego, you know, or their anxieties or whatever that is holding them back from moving forward. But that's what I'm seeing. That is in the heart of today's reading, guys. The heart of the matter is that your divine masculine, okay, is afraid to give their offer of love to their divine feminine is what I'm feeling. But I see that they're being divinely called to do so, because I do see that divine feminines have received some sort of communication. Whether or not it's from their divine masculine, I have no idea. You know, so it can be from their divine masculine, but what I'm feeling is that this is a communication from the divine, you know, from their higher source is what I'm getting. And that's why divine feminines are feeling so good, you know. They have received peace. And, you know, I feel like, you know, the divine masculines are slowly getting out of their karmic situations or whatever situations they had with their divine feminine in the past. They're ready to move forward out of that, guys. And, you know, they're really thinking about coming into union, and they're just waiting. But, you know, the divine is like, enough waiting, it's time for you to move forward. And they come charging in towards their destiny, guys. And now they're ready to face their fear and approaching the divine feminine to give this offer of love to them. All right, now here with the sun, all right, we have here the Ten of Swords. And so what I'm getting with this Ten of Swords is that your divine masculine has seen the light, okay, about like how they were keeping themselves in this Ten of Swords energy. Do you see that? Do you see that divine masculine like sitting there, like seriously sitting there looking at themselves, that, you know, they were like, wow, I actually was stabbed that many times. Like I could have gotten out of my armor. you know, they were protecting themselves, guys. They were being so guarded and so shielded, you know, because they were stabbed so many times, and now they're able to, you know, look at themselves from a different perspective. And, you know, it's because of this sun energy. Do you see that this particular sun has been blocked? It's like an eclipse of the sun, right? And here we have sun. So your divine masculine has received this light, okay, to the situation. There is a period where, you know, that moon, okay, whatever fears, whatever secrets, whatever that they had, okay, that was blocking the connection, okay, that energy now, okay, covered the sun. And because of that, they now, because it was too bright, right, they couldn't really see. But now, since that moon, okay, has blocked the sun, okay, they can now see better about their situation, about how they've been keeping themselves in this energy, guys. And so I feel like, you know, they've become illumined, okay. They've had like this awakening, you know, or a period of an aha moment. You know, I don't see any wand energies here, like, you know, like the Ace of Swords. But what I'm feeling off of this card is that they have seen the light about how they were keeping themselves trapped in this situation. And that is so powerful, guys. That is so powerful. Okay, so here we have the Star, right? And then we have here 8 of Cups. So what I'm getting here is that either the divine feminines or divine masculines, okay, are really hopeful. They're really, you know, healing themselves. And I feel like, you know, this divine feminine is balancing out her emotions now. I feel like, you know, she is more balanced at this time, you know, as, you know, she is realizing about like this connection with their divine masculine. I feel like, you know, divine masculines are feeling that nudge. And while, you know, they are doing that and approaching their divine feminine, you know, I feel like divine feminines are also healing from the situation. And the flip side, okay, with the divine masculines, I feel like now that they have been illumined to like how they were feeling stuck or trapped, or, you know, feeling like, you know, the situation was hopeless. They know now that it was all in their mind, and they are healing, you know, from that mental thought at this time. And so that is really good, guys. You know, I feel like this is, you know, healing, you know, healing and hope, you know, and like a restoration type feeling that I'm getting. That, you know, the wheel has actually turned, okay, because this divine masculine came charging in with, you know, their communication and about how, you know, they were afraid to offer their emotions, you know, because, you know, they were hurt, guys. They were hurt because of past situations, not knowing, you know, they were just being stuck in their minds, and they were just mentally trapping themselves, you know, just really thinking in the whole 3D sense, you know, about, you know, themselves and the connection. But guys, what they failed to realize, okay, is that, you know, they have to evolve in a spiritual sense in order to ascend in their 3D life, you know. But what I'm seeing here is that divine has had to shake them up, you know, to come into this epiphany or this moment to give them that nudge that they need to, you know, go towards their destiny, all right? And, you know, and because of this action, they've come to realize that they had fear, okay? They had fear of loving, you know, this divine feminine, all right? And now I see that there is like hope, you know, there's healing from, you know, this feeling that they were holding to themselves, that they were not communicating with their divine feminine, is what I'm seeing. And here, you know, I see here the 8 of Cups. And what I'm getting with this is that this divine feminine, okay, has been looking, you know, for their divine masculine. And I feel like, you know, they're walking, you know, towards this moon is what I'm seeing. And the Eight of Cups is behind this divine feminine. What I'm seeing is that divine feminines, okay, if you can see the star card here, there's a bunch of stars here at the top, and you see this divine feminine in the water balancing with her emotions. And here I see that this divine feminine, okay, is walking on the seashore, and there's the Eight of Cups behind her, and she's looking at those stars, okay, in the distance, and there's the moon in the sky. So what I'm getting is that this divine feminine, okay, is still hopeful in this connection. She is still like wishing, you know, that her divine masculine, you know, would, you know, return with this Two of Cups, guys, right? She has this Eight of Cups. She has been patiently waiting, okay, you know, actively waiting, because, you know, she shows up here as this Nine of Pentacles, right? You know, divine feminines have been working on themselves, you know, and they know, okay, there's going to be some sort of communication coming from their divine masculine, okay? They're at peace at this moment. They are patiently waiting, you know, because they trust, okay, that the divine, you know, is working with them, because they learn to love themselves first. They learn to heal themselves, you know, before they can truly, you know, give love to their divine counterpart. And with these Two of Cups, you know, I feel like, you know, she is balancing out, you know, her emotions. And, you know, that is why she is walking away, you know, from all the past hurt, all the past, you know, worries and anxieties or anything, you know, of that nature that wasn't fulfilling her. She's leaving that behind, because she knows that there's something better that is coming. Okay, guys. Okay, so here with the star, all right, we have here the Magician, all right. So what I'm getting is that this divine feminine, okay, as she is healing, okay, and this could be divine masculines too. I feel like it's both, okay. As they are healing from the connection, I feel like, you know, they are really manifesting things, you know, secretly on their own. And, you know, and I feel that, you know, they have put the light up, okay, and they have their cup, and they have their wand, all right. They have all the elements here, okay, and they're just like looking, I feel like, towards the future, okay, about like this manifestation, you know, of their wish, desire. It's like it's both divine counterparts. And I see here that there is a flower behind this Magician, okay. There's flowers all around, but there's this one that is sitting at the foot of this Magician here in reverse. And here, you know, we have that tree of life, okay, on the back of that this gentleman, all right. So I forgot what this was called, you know, the other term for the tree of life. I'll get back to that. I had made a post of that on my blog. So, but with that tree of life, it is like everything that I guess that embodies like the being, okay, the whole body is in this tree of life, okay. And I feel like you have to go through, you know, different aspects of this tree to reach the top, okay, before this tree is like fully like activated or enlightened, you know, is what I'm getting. And so that is what I'm feeling. I feel like both counterparts are manifesting, you know, that at this time, you know, as they heal. And then next, you know, with this Eight of Cups, all right, We have here this King of Pentacles, okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, guys. So I do see that the divine masculine, okay, has his back turned, okay, away from this divine feminine. They have not yet reached the point of facing their divine feminine at this time. And the reason why I feel that is because they are really assessing or, you know, taking care of their 3D life at this time. And I see here that there is this one pentacle, you know, in the back of this divine masculine. So I feel like he is looking, you know, for this new beginning that he can offer towards his divine feminine, you know, who is, you know, leaving everything behind, you know, that wasn't emotionally serving her. And, you know, as this divine feminine, you know, does that, I feel like at the same time, this divine masculine is currently working in the 3D, okay, thinking about how he can come in, you know, in the physical towards their divine feminine. I feel like, you know, your divine masculine is like really worried about like what's going on in their life, you know, if they have enough, you know, to provide, you know, just waiting, you know, to see like how things go. And, you know, he's just sitting there, guys, you know. So, you know, I feel like, you know, now is a time that, you know, even though that this divine masculine wants to offer their love to their divine feminine, I feel like they are still healing. They are still, they have recently become illumined, that they were keeping themselves in this, you know, position that they're in. They are thinking about union. And that's what I'm feeling, guys. This divine masculine, okay, this King of Pentacles is thinking about the future is what I'm feeling, okay, guys? All right, so crowning this reading, we have here the Three of Pentacles. What I'm getting is that, again, your divine masculine is like writing up a plan, right? They're like, you know, mapping it out, you know, writing out like, okay, so how can I come into, you know, physical union with my divine feminine? In order for us to come together, I need to kind of like write things out and see like, you know, what I need to do. So I feel like, guys, they are actively like planning this thing out, right? You know, I see here this divine masculine, you know, has this little light, okay? He's working here like kind of like, you know, maybe at home or in an office or like at church, you know, really thinking about this connection. And there's like this like vase that has like some chemical in there, you know. I feel like they're conjuring up a plan, you know, and how they can, you know, do this, you know, with their divine counterpart. So let me go ahead and clarify. We have here the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So what I'm getting with this is that the Queen had also, okay, divine feminines have also, you know, turned their back, you know, on the connection. And, you know, what I'm feeling is that until the divine masculines come up with their plan of action, you know, they're not going to take action in this connection until they come up with something solid, you know, something stable. And I feel like, you know, they're currently working on that plan as we speak, guys. So that's what I'm getting, you know, with this energy for today. The overall energy is that, you know, divine couples are really thinking about like this union, right? About coming together, and they are really like, you know, leaving this devil energy behind. They are currently and actively working on this, and that is so beautiful, guys. I see that divine feminines are really working on themselves. Divine masculines too. I mean, they're going through a whole lot. They're going through a lot more than what the divine feminines are going through. That's all I'm saying. Because divine feminines have worked on themselves, you know, in a spiritual sense, in a physical sense. And now it's like The divine masculines are now getting it, okay? They're finally seeing the light, that they were keeping themselves stuck and trapped in their mental thoughts about the situation. And little did they know is that they could have gotten themselves out of it a lot faster than they put themselves in that position for such a long time. That is why the divine came in with this tower, guys. A tower moment hit them. Something is going to strike them today, or like, you know, like this is a, you know, a current energy. And so like that is what's going on. And, you know, and they, you know, have this fear of giving their emotions to their divine feminines, but they see that now. You know, they want to come rushing in and communicate. They know it is time to go towards their destiny, and they need to hurry up. Like, you know, they're on that horse, you know, trying to speed it up, because, you know, they know that it is time to do so. And, you know, and they're healing. Both counterparts are healing. And your divine masculine is coming up with a plan, okay, to work with their divine feminine. And until that divine feminine receives that from their divine counterpart, they're not putting anything more into the connection until they move it forward. Okay, guys? All right. So let's see what the angels have to say for today. Oh, wow. I'm at 41 minutes. Let's see. Okay. I have here unlikely. All right. I wasn't going to take it, but I'll take it. So let me see what's unlikely. Let go. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. I feel like divine feminines, continue to work on your independence, work on yourself, you know, let go of this connection for now. I feel like your divine masculine, okay, has to learn from their karma, okay? They need this period of rest and reflection about this connection, because if they don't really think about this connection in the same sense as you, then they need to be let go so that they can go learn from their karmic, you know, situations, you know. And what I mean by karmic situations, it doesn't have to be another person. It could be anything, like anything outside of this connection, okay, that is helping them to learn and grow, okay. And so that's what I'm seeing. So just let go, okay? It's unlikely that if you hold on to this connection that it will flourish. Just let it go. And I feel that, you know, this divine feminine has received, you know, like, you know, communication from, you know, their source, okay, from the divine, that, you know, everything's okay. Just work on you, and, you know, everything is going to come at the right time is what I'm feeling. Okay, guys? All right. So let's see. Let me pull a surrender card. Okay, surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So that's what I'm seeing. You know, divine feminines, okay, if you're in a funk, if you're in a heavy energy, let go of this connection, okay? Just know your divine masculine isn't going anywhere. You are forever connected, whether in the physical or not, okay? So just let that go, okay? And surrender to play, you know? Like, do something fun. Go have fun, you know? You don't have to be with other people to do it, but if you have friends that you could, you know, spend time with, go ahead and play, okay? You know, just enjoy yourself. And I can see that there is a divine feminine here that is just like, you know, just walking in nature. You know, she's having, you know, a good time by herself, you know, and that's what I'm feeling. I mean, just you know, stay grounded, be connected, you know, with yourself through nature, and surrender to play, okay? Do not overthink. Overthinking is bad, okay? And that is what this divine masculine is doing. He is overthinking this situation, and he is more acting out in his whole 3D sense than the 5D is what I'm getting. But, you know, I feel like this magician is here to change that up, all right? All right. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So again, if you release, okay, this connection, I'm not saying let go for good, okay, guys? I know you guys aren't going to let go for good because y'all come back, right? What I'm saying is that let go of the attachment, okay, of this connection, okay, and truly like work on yourself, because I do see that your divine counterpart is really thinking about this connection, guys, okay? They are waiting for the right moment. They're going through some situations. What is going on is that they have fear in loving their divine feminine, okay? That is what I'm seeing. They fear that. And, you know, they receive light to the situation. So during this time, guys, you know, surrender to play and surrender to creativity, because that will change your energy, okay? You need to get out of this funk. And yes, we are in Mercury in retrograde, you know, but, you know, try to get out of that energy. And I know that energies, you know, change on a day-to-day basis. So, you know, for today, you know, be creative, do something fun, you know, is what I'm getting. All right, so let me go ahead and pull a goddess guidance card. All right. Wow, cards are flying out today. Danu, assurance. All right, well, let's see what Danu has for us today. That is a number 10. 10 means completion. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, and here is Danu. You can see her. All right. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess Danu, who gave birth to magic, portends the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is you're inquiring about, Danu gives her assurance that you're in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust that whatever you have planned, and worked towards is being lovingly birthed. All you need to do is stay with the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. Everything has a perfect season, just as fallow grounds carry the promise of new life that appears again in the spring, as if magically hidden from the invisible to the visible. Danu offers her promise of grounded assurance. Guys, this is so beautiful. This means that this goddess, okay, assures that this connection will happen, okay, guys? Do not fear, do not worry. Your divine masculine is trying to work out, you know, whatever demons or fears or secrets that they were holding. They see this, okay? You don't have to, you know, be with them in order to see all this, okay? They are seeing this in their own, you know, experiences, in their own journey, okay? And so, like, you know, I feel like divine feminines are being divinely guided to really just work on themselves and release attachment to outcome, release, you know, the need to know when your divine masculine is coming back, because I see that they are energetically being pushed to do so, right? I mean, like, I really do see it. And here we have the magician, and with this magician, I see that this energy, okay, is going to manifest this healing, this wish, desire, this hope, okay, for this connection. And your divine masculine is currently working on a plan and how to do that, okay? So just know that Danu is assuring you that all will be well, okay? All of your hopes, wishes, dreams, desires, whatever you planted, whatever outcome that you were hoping for, release it to Danu. She will assure you that things will unfold naturally. And I feel like it is going to be in the spring, guys, okay? Spring is like, what, 1 or 2 weeks from now or something like that. I know that, in the United States we had our time change, but I'm not sure if that signifies spring, but I'll have to look into that. Spring is around the corner, and I see here this divine feminine, okay, has a little bunny and, a little bird in her hand. And so, I feel like, things will be good, guys. I have a positive feeling off of this reading is what I'm getting, all right? Okay, so the alignment message. There are days when you wonder if you're in the right track, if your dreams are valid, if you have what it takes to show up and shine. You may have hit a dry spell where it appears that nothing is happening, and it makes you doubt yourself. When the Earth Goddess appears, she is reminding you of the promise of new life. Just as fields are often left purposely fallow, perhaps this seemingly dry spell of yours is really a preparation time. Under the ground of your visible life lies a stream of abundance that is feeding the roots of the seedlings of your intentions planted in your field of dreams. Go about your day-to-day life with faith. Danu assures you that the form of your desires will show up in divine timing in an even more magical way than you can imagine. Guys, that makes me want to cry. That is so beautiful. That's why I feel like divine feminines, let go, okay? Truly let go. And feel love, feel love for yourself, feel love for your divine counterpart. Just know that they are working, okay? Just because you cannot see what is going on with your divine counterpart, just know, okay, that they are working energetically towards you, okay? They have been waiting, but, in their neck of the woods, right? They got the lightning strike, and their world is crumbling, where they need to pick up the pace, to move towards their destiny, guys. They're afraid. They're going through their dark night of the souls, what I'm getting, and they have become illumined, okay, to their fear, okay? They're being shown their fears in this given moment, okay? So give them that time to relish or sink that in, and then they can come back towards you. So all is well, okay, guys? All is well. All right. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And today I see that the divine couples, okay, are truly like, thinking about the connection. And I feel that both counterparts are releasing this double energy, their attachments, their addictions, their ego, everything that they feel bounded to, whether in the physical or, in ethereal, whatever the case may be, whatever that was holding them down, they are releasing. I feel like today is a day of release, of letting go and letting things flow. All right, so if you'd like to book a private reading, you can visit my website at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. Again, I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.